All right. Hey, thanks for checking out another week of this week's Good Advice. Just got done recording our show for this Thursday's radio show. If you didn't catch the news, the Good Advice podcast is becoming the Good Advice show, airing every Thursday at 10 a.m. Central Time in Boston, Massachusetts. So random, right? But on the show this Thursday is a topic that I'm personally really passionate about. It's actually one of the main things that we sell to our customers. And if you've followed the podcast long term, you've heard me mention this 1,000 times. It's the power of your raving fans, the power of your super fans. Are you building your super fans? Are you looking for ways to turn the average customer into someone who adores and loves your business? It's actually possible. You don't have to convince them to drink the Kool-Aid. You can have customers who will scream from the rooftops about how incredible your business is. What I have found in turning the average customer into a raving fan, into someone who loves your brand, this is going to sound so silly, it really doesn't take much. Only because so many businesses are looking for the biggest outcome with the smallest amount of effort. They're looking for the biggest return on investment for the smallest amount of intentional effort. And so by you simply exerting a little bit more effort, you're already going to be standing out leaps and bounds across your competitors. The way you simply turn customers into raving fans is by being intentional and treating them like an individual rather than just another number. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Blake, well, of course, I already do that. What I've found is that most people say they do that, but they don't actually do that. Perfect example, I had someone who was looking for advice for her insurance business, said, how do I stand out across all the other insurance companies? And I said, you should be writing your customers handwritten cards, handwritten notes, not the branded thing that gets stamped on, but where you actually go to Walmart, pick up a card and sign it, write a note, send it to them. And what she ended up telling me was basically, I don't have time for that. And I thought, okay, then you aren't willing to put in the work to turn the average customer into the raving fan. Now, thinking about this long term, obviously this is an investment of time. I understand and relate to not always having time to spend time on what you want to spend time on. But ultimately, when it comes to really taking care of your customers, it's all about the power of intentionality. Those little things that to them communicate, okay, wow, this is different than what I've experienced elsewhere. There's a lot more to be said. I can't say it all in just a few-minute video. So check out the show on Thursday. Check out the podcast. We just put up an episode on this topic. You can find out more. And the last thing I'll say with it is if you want one great example of a company who does this well, look no further than Chick-fil-A, who pretty much always gives a great experience. That's today's good advice. Create an intentional, amazing customer experience for your customers to create your super fans. And we'll catch you later. See ya.